YouTube land, out once again. I've driven all the way over to the field that's like a jungle again. They still haven't cut it. But I have brought with me my secret weapon, which is the little Quest X5. It's perfect for getting into those slightly less overgrown areas, and brilliant little coil for getting along the tractor runs with. So as soon as I've driven all the way over here, I'm going to give it a go and see if I can winkle anything out. The Quest X5 was my first machine. Well, first machine as a grown-up. I did have one when I was a kid. It's a little orange handle thing. If I can find a photo of one, I'll stick it up there in the corner somewhere. Yeah, absolutely fantastic little machine. It's sub £200. I think they're about 170 pounds. What you get for that is amazing, really. Anyway, I'll stop rabbiting on and get out there and see if I can find anything for you. See you soon. So first signal with the little X5 that was worth digging. Plenty of iron down this end of the field. Just this little bit of lead. Looks interesting, like it might have been part of something, maybe part of a toy, something like that. But I love the tones of this little X5 unit. Lovely tones. Right, see if we can find something worth finding. And something rather bombish. Like I say though, this is all good recon. I might not be able to find very much today. It might be a very short video, but I'm gathering information. I know nobody's been around here because these sort of signals, you don't leave them behind. And even if you're a coin shooter, and this stuff, it rings up high on any machine, and it rigs up a tight little signal, so you wouldn't ignore it if you'd been here. So this is a good area to try next time they cut. On we go. Next up, just a little, is this focusing? I don't know. Yeah, just a little tiny perfect square of lead. It's very old lead because it's gone completely white, but again, lovely mid-tones on it, so you just can't ignore it. Just to give you a brief idea of what I'm contending with, I am literally just going up and down these tractor runs where the grass is just a little bit shorter than that jungle. Right, let's get this filled in and see what else is about. Right, so on to another signal. Quite low numbers, ringing at about, trying to get it, 50, good mid-tone. It's worth a look. No, my luck, it's going to be aluminium. So have a gander. More aluminium. Seems to be the top half and the bottom half of this field cop the worst of that green waste. The middle part just seems to be more lead than anything. Right, let's crack on. There's got to be something here. Okay, we're on to another one. I really got my hopes up there. I thought that was a coin, but alas no, it is just a button of doom. Right. I don't think there's any detail on it. Doesn't look like it. Nah. Oh. Well, all I can say is that shows that nobody's walked over this bit yet this season. So I'll carry on going and see if I can winkle anything out. See you soon. I told you all lies. There is some detail on it. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out. It's got the word cardigan along the bottom, and then like the Welsh fleur-de-lis over the top, so it's military, I would imagine. I have to give that a bit of a better clean up at home. Still, something half decent, can't grumble. Right, so I've just stopped for my little drinky thinky time at the top of the hill, well, halfway up the hill, just trying to decide whether to head to the bottom or head to the top. But I thought I'd give you a better look at this little Quest X5, and it is, I mean, you can't deny that is a good looking little machine. I say that the price range, I think they're currently the price range is about £170, and compared to other machines in that price bracket, this is phenomenal. It was the machine I started with. It's a very simple machine, as you can see down there. You've just got the 3 modes: all metal, jewellery and coin. Oh, here you've got your sensitivity up and down, and that side's your depth meter and your battery. But along the top here you've got your notches, and I mean, I'm using jewellery mode today because you tend to get a bit more depth with it. But you could notch these in and out. You've got 5 notches there. I've knocked the first one out just because of the amount of small iron on this site is unbelievable. Sorry, the grass flapping in the background's making it go in and out of focus. But like I say, the tones are lovely on it. I mean, the depth is unbelievable, and you can get a ton of aftermarket coils for it. It's just a lovely machine to use. It's not heavy. It's got quite an old-fashioned shaft, as you can see. That little coil there, it's the Quest Blade coil. It's brilliant on ground like this because you can get in and out of tight spaces with it, and you're not losing a whole lot of depth. I mean, that button that I had out earlier was a good sort of 6 to 8 inches down, so you're not losing a huge amount on it. But absolutely brilliant machine. I recommend it for any beginner. I really do. Highly rate it. Compared to the other machines, you go online and have a look at the other machines that are in that price bracket, and you don't get half of what you get with this. I mean, I don't have any affiliation to retailers, but at the time when I bought this, Joe and Alan were the only people doing Quest machines. I mean, they've got an offer on them at the moment. I think it's the X5 they've got the offer on at the moment, where you get a beginner's kit, and that's £200, and you get bits and pieces with it. But yeah, I mean, if you're just starting out or just looking to get into the hobby, honestly, check these machines out. There's tons of reviews for them on YouTube. It's well worth a look. Right, decide where I'm going next. See you in a bit. And as if that wasn't proof enough for you, there you go. That's quite a way down there, and so it's a good 6 to 8 inches down, and that was just a shotgun cap. But it just demonstrates these beginners machines like this X5, you can't take it for granted that they're going to be shallow machines. Get some good depth on them. Okay, so the next signal was just this big flat piece of copper plate, but this is all good recon for when they actually do cut the field, because it looks like nobody's been on this part. So I will come back once it's cut and give this area a proper look over. I'm hoping this is all in focus. The sun's glaring right on the screen. I'm having to sit this way to try and shield you a bit from the wind noise. Right, anyway, gotta be more here. On we go. Okay, so we're actually on to our very first coin with the little X5 today. Unfortunately, it is a coin of our favourite monarch, good King Blankington. Right. Still, it's a good sign. See you in a bit. There I was saying all these horrible things about this field at the moment because it's all overgrown and a pain in the backside, and then the little X5 just brought this up for me. Trying to get it to focus again. Little silver military button. Really a very misfortunate officer there, but a very, very lucky me. Right, get some research done on that one when I get home. Brilliant. It's just another rove. I just can't get away from them. They're haunting me. Double silver today by the looks of it. I'm pretty sure this is a little sixpence. Not very deep down either. Just a spoonful out and it was there. Right, hold on a sec, I'll give it a quick clean and get back to you with these. Right, this one's got me a little bit stumped. Try and get it to, if I can get it in close enough for you. Come on, focus. It's because of all the stuff flapping around in the background. Hold on. Yeah, having a spot bother with an ID on this out in the field. I haven't got my reading glasses with me, so I can't really see very much. Trying to get a date off it, and the only thing I can see that looks anything like a date, I'm just trying to, oh, this is impossible. Looks there, but it says 1642, it looks like. But that can't be right, can it? Because look, it's got the milled edges on it, it looks like. Unless it's been severely clipped. Just trying to find some way of getting a good close-up for you, and then I'll drop it on the floor. That's not going to work. Oh, you buffoon. Well, I think what I'll try and do is get some good photographs of it and maybe pop them up in the corner for you. But yeah, very happy with that on this field today. Just getting all over excited again, had another signal just like that, last bit of silver. Thought I was on for the triple, no, just a button. It's like I said though, this just means that nobody's been over this bit. I can't wait until they cut this now. Right, let's crack on. Sure what this is. It's got some detail on it. I can see some writing around the side and something in the middle. It's not a button, it's I think it might be one of these little like beer tokens, like tavern tokens. Unfortunately it did get grazed getting it out of the hole. Somewhat because I'm a buffoon and somewhat because of the stones. I'm not sure if my spade did it or one of the big lumps of flint. Try and have a bit more of a clean up on it at home, but I won't hold out too much hope of IDing it. Nice. Right then, back at the car now. Yeah, it's just getting too much like hard work out there. My arm's aching. I've been out now, so about 3-4 hours. Might get a very short video out of it. But the Quest X5, why I don't bring that machine out more, I don't know. I have a thoroughly good time with it every time, and double silver for the day with it as well. I mean, what more can I say? It's a good machine. Yeah, now I've got back to the car and popped some reading glasses on. That silver coin looks to be Louis XIII of France, 1642, which is very, very nice indeed. I am extremely happy with that, especially with a machine that most people would look at as being a kid's machine. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, until next time, take care.